That's completely fine. There is no other way to check if you have a ticket than by typing in ticket and see if it kicks in or not. So, yes, Frieza. That is the muffler. What did you expect? On web, yes, that's true. Yes, Frieza. That is the muffler. I think I said that before, that this is a 2-hour race. And welcome to the finale of the muffler here at Norisring. Welcome, welcome. It's green light, and I think my frame rate is... I'm not sure, my PC seems to eat itself. And I'm not sure why that is. We are running at a stable 15 frames per second here. I hope that once the grid just stretches a bit. No, I forgot the suit today. I had to do the stream avatar stuff. So that looks, it looks very, very bad. So that, okay. So, unsure as to why that camera is laggy as fuck. But let's go with Aguilera for now. Let's switch back to times. I might put the suit on later. Just maybe you give me a moment. When everybody is doing their mandatory pit. By the way, there is a mandatory pit. If you don't do it, you get disqualified. 5 minutes. Somewhere in the race. Just take it sometime inside the race and you'll be good. So, let me get everything right. Drive-through for speeding. Oh, that's bad, that's bad. Still, that camera seems to be... You have a 5-minute break. 300 seconds. Yes. So... Oh, we have a battle here. Fobber already cracked windshield. Melk TTV in chat already bumped a bit. Lobkov, Grasa fighting. Side by side. Oh, Grasa overshoots. Lobkov goes through. P1. And even loses almost one additional place to Leo. Into the Schöller S. I will probably raise the ignition today. Yes, Thunderstorm. Kukov hunting down Aufschneider, who, by the way, is at the moment, as if we would have the last lap right now, and we would go over the line, Aufschneider would barely win. If Kokov actually overtakes Aufschneider, Lobkov would win as it stands right now. Fastest lap Lobkov. This is a battle for the top 3. Grasa also, if Grasa manages to secure first place and Lobkov does not finish higher than 9th, then Grasa gets P2 and Lobkov gets P3 in the standings. Kokov, Aufschneider. So far, this race in 3 laps has been better than Season 1, I have to say. Season 1 was quite aggressive. If you want, you can check that out. There should be on the YouTube the whole Muffler race that ended with a battle for the lead in the last 5 minutes. That was crazy back then. That was crazy. Leo versus Grasa. And the more they fight in the front here, the more he gets time. Lobkov gets time. Hey, maybe the track is the problem. I'm really not sure right now. But also, if I switch to the other camera, it's not as much of a problem. We have a battle here. I will be back in 20 minutes. All right, Ace. Alrighty. Oh, beautiful. Beautifully done by Kokov. Into P2. And Aufschneider is watching that from behind here. The battle for P2 here. 3 wide. Will we see a bump? Will we see a crash? Grasser seems to just be at that specific point. Oh, and Grasser loses it a bit. Or was that a... That does not seem to make sense to me if that was a strategic maneuver there to the side. Grasser goes into P5, getting hunted down by Aguilera at the moment. Fob in P7. So the back of the grid is quite far away now. And we are probably seeing the first lapping very, very soon. Because Lobkov, fastest lap by the way, 58.1. is catching Garcia now. Grasser, Aguilera. That battle is still on. Aguilera goes for it. Has the inside. You see it in the back there. Grasser bumps him a bit. Aguilera goes into P5. Crazy battles here on the road right now. We are approaching Dutzend Teichkehre. Don't even ask me to tell you what that means. German is sometimes a bit confusing. Okay, tell. Well, Dutzend is doesn't, Teich is pond, and Kehre is corner. Oh, and Aufschneider takes out Leo. No! What a bump there. Missing the braking point, it seems. Or maybe Leo just braked too early. So it is the turn or the corner of a dozen ponds. I'm not sure why you would call it. It's tough on the brakes. Yeah, true, but still. Still. Aufschneider seems to have given that position back. He is in P6 right now. Lobkov still running. And to be honest, I am very, very curious as to what Lobkov has in terms of strategy. He lost one time on Norisring. He lost one time. And by the way, Lobkov in this race has an advantage to Aufschneider. Aufschneider still has 60 kilos in his car added to it. Lobkov got his balance of performance reset. So he is running with 0 kilos added to his car. That means he is faster on a lap per lap basis, technically, if he trained enough, which he did. He did good times already with his car, with the bob. But now, without the bob, he is even faster. He just laid down his weights and now he is unstoppable, I think. We'll have to see what kind of a strategy he has made for himself. But so far he is doing very, very good. The battle is still on now with Kokov. Straight out, he is hunting for Lobkov. At this point, Aguilera 4 seconds behind. Grasser 1.5 behind that. Lobkov goes wide. Kukov tries to get himself beside him. Into the slipstream. He wants to try for the inside. Does not brake later. He now goes for a wider approach and he bumps Lobkov out of the way. And he stops and gives the place back. That was his fault. Aguilera is on the move again, and there he makes the move to Kukov. He has the inside. Aguilera goes in. Little bit of bumping, I believe. Kukov has the next inside and goes. Again at Dutzend-Teichkehre. Grasser goes in. Aguilera goes wide. And Kukov goes through. Side by side here. Yatte? Oh, yes. Yes, I remember. I remember that for sure. Happened to me dozens of times. As much of a dozen as there are ponds in the turn. Aguilera. Grasser still watching them. Pretty close, though. And to be honest, P1 to P7 is still pretty close together after 11 laps. That doesn't mean much on this particular track because it's only 1 minute. 1 minute long. But we are almost 3 wide here, fighting for P3 right now. And who brakes earlier? Who brakes later? And who makes it? Grasser has the inside here. Much closer to the apex. But not getting the win here. Thunderstorm, see you later on the ignition. Lulis is out. Too hard for him. Norisring 2 hours is not his jam. Leo into the braking zone. I do it American, which is... Oh, and Grasser bumps into... Oh, no, and we have a big pile up. Big pile up here. Big pile up. Grasser, Aufschneider, Aguilera are involved. Fobbe goes through into P4. He waited for that. Huge crash. That, I think, was... The predecessor to that was Aguilera spinning. Grasser going in, Aufschneider going in. Well, that mixes the cards yet again. Lobkov doing a quick one. Again and again and again. 3-4 seconds out is Kukov. And somebody overshots. That was Frieser, I believe. It said P8. But I don't think it was him. No, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. It was P9, Iate, who overshot T1. Now at the Schöller S. Going in. What's happening there? So many incidents. A lack of training, maybe. Norisring is not an easy track. And sometimes, well, it is relatively easy because it's only 3 turns technically. And Eyate, what was that? What is that? That's on him. If he does that again, let's keep him under supervision. If he, like... That is just... He is pushing it. And there he goes. And there he goes. Let me get my admin password ready because... I will do harder bans in terms of just race bans for Muffler Shop if you are doing this stuff in a paid thing. It isn't. It definitely isn't. You're right about that. So Yate is laps down. Admin password is ready. Let's see. Aufschneider. Going back here. Right behind him is Grasser. Ooh, better exit. Better exit from Grasser. Will he make a move for it? The battle is on Aufschneider Grasser. They are battling it out. And Grasser at the moment, he sees his chance. Those two are in one team. But the harder Grasser makes it on Aufschneider, the more Lobkov has a chance to win here. Not sure what he is doing here. Maybe makes his mandatory pit. Garcia goes in as well. Aguilera, stop and go for speeding. That means he has to be very, very fast into the pit. Luli still has a chance, and usually just if people just try to keep it on, they have a chance to get a better position here just by staying on track, because people will DNF, people will leave the race. Yate seems to have problems with the track. Is he waiting? Don't you dare. Lulis spun out. 3 laps behind for now. But that doesn't mean anything if people start crashing and not meeting. Alright. Keep an eye out for Yate. P9. He's going in again for his drive-thru, I believe. Aufschneider Grasser is still happening. As it is right now, Lobkov is champion. So is there maybe a team decision between Grasser and Aufschneider to maybe say, oh, you know what? I'll let you through. So you get 5th. Or 4th. Or is Grasser just saying, hey, if you want first place, if you want the prize pool, you have to earn it. Come on. Come on, Lance. Earn it. And we'll have to see how this race manages to... Was that a bump? Was that a bump again? Between Kokov and Lobkov. Very phonetic. I haven't even seen it. Both end of a KOV. And both have a O in as their second letter. Yate losing it yet again. And there are the leaders of the race coming. Lobkov taking the apex. Now getting into the slipstream. Leo versus Fobbe, battle for third. Aufschneider versus Grasser, battle for fifth. At the moment, there are battles over battles. Battle for first, battle for third, battle for fifth. Aditya, welcome, welcome, welcome. Lobkov. And does he make the move? Can he complete it? And he can. Hope you're all doing well, Aditya. We are. At least I am. At least I am. I can only speak for myself. The Muffler is on. This is the title battle here. Will Lobkov get home with first place in this championship? He lost the lead on Norisring in the first season. Today, I think he has his strategy set. Today, he has to win it. And if he wins it...
goes Hamilton! Unbelievable stuff!
Exactly! And if Aufschneider finishes fifth, or doesn't finishes higher than fifth, and Lobkov finishes first, then Lobkov wins. If Lobkov finishes second, and Aufschneider doesn't finish higher than eighth, then Lobkov wins. And if Lobkov finishes third, and Aufschneider out of the points, Lobkov wins. The moment Aufschneider secures himself fourth place, it's over. Aufschneider wins the championship. The Muffler, this is decided today. Today. We never had that. Because before that, it was Vernoli. Vernoli with... Let's say how it is. Vernoli just dominated the season. Last season. This season, we actually have close battles on the run. Aufschneider also still has his 60 kilos on board, while Lobkov lost his balance of performance. He lost his 45 kilos. And now he just has to gun for it. Garcia made his long pit already. Eate is blue flagged. I'm not sure he's blue flagged. No, he's not blue flagged for Garcia. Garcia just unlapped himself. Both crashing out at the same time. Does not seem to be huge suspension damage here. And you have to say this Mercedes can pack a bit more of a punch. The Mercedes can pack a bit more of a punch than the Porsche, for example. But now that the battle between Aufschneider and Grasser is closing in, I'll have an eye on Eate. Because if he messes up somebody's race, I won't hesitate to ban. And for the Muffler specifically, I will take race bans. I'm taking a break. Alright? That's your 5 minutes. You can use them however you like. However you like. Eate is blue flagged. Yep. Fobbe is off? Is he doing... Oh, he maybe logs in again later. I mean, but that's damage for Aufschneider now. So this is not the thing that we should do. If Eate does one more. Missing the blue flag. Well, we don't have a set rule set, to be honest. Yes, but I mean that's damage for you if you can. And I think bumping them in a normal real race would not get you anywhere. I believe you would get a penalty for that. For punting someone out of the way. All right. Aditya! Thank you so much for subscribing. 2 months in a row. It has been 2 months? It has been 2 months. You finally took my sub to a stream. I appreciate it, Aditya. I appreciate it. I'm not against the light bump, Frieza. But I am against bootsing them out of the way. Although, what was Aufschneider supposed to do in that situation? Frieza still in pit. Fobbe still as DNF. So I hope he logs back in. Krasser Aufschneider is happening. Leo goes into the pit. Maybe long pit, I'm not sure. Into the braking zone. At Grundigkehre. All right. Now the important thing is, where is the strategy? When does the strategy come into place? Aguilera is disqualified because he did not take his stop and go. Is there a problem? Oh. There is a problem. Yeah. I should... For the future, this will be different, Leo. I can't do anything about this. You will get an auto kick when you have like 20 lost connections. That... It shouldn't be like that. WSS has that as a standard. But we do have people from all over the world, so I do understand that we have to up that number. Yeah, I'll see at 15. I cannot remove disqualifications, so if it happens, it unfortunately happens. By the way, Iate already has a time penalty for reaching the incident limit. Yeah, it's... With connection issues, you never know. You can't really do anything about it, unfortunately. But the battle is still on. Aufschneider drifting it into the turn. I'm back, Ace. Welcome, welcome. We have a little bit of a bad boy on the grid here. Eate in P6 is doing like shady stuff. So he might be right around the corner to get kicked. Aufschneider at this point is winning the championship. Hukov somehow finds the time without any issues. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see once Lobkov and Kokov are getting closer to Eate what happens. Well, team logos are not that important, James. That was like an optional thing. The Latvian Junior logo looks fairly similar. And Lame Motorsports does have one, I believe. Ah. Can I go to the exit line of the box or have to remain still? You have to remain still, but I would remain still. Until it says go. Because if you miss it, you have to do it again. If you miss it just by a teensy-tiny bit, you have to do a long pit of 5 minutes again. And I'm not sure you want to do that. But where you stop technically doesn't matter. You can, by the way, Leo, link your long pit with a pit stop. Just go into the pit, make your normal pit stop, and then just wait your time. Kokov in pit for now. Kokov in pit. And there's Lobkov. And they see the blue flag. They should see it. So I hope they move over. Especially Eate. He has already 2 warnings, so... If he blocks Lobkov in any way, he's gone. I don't know, James. Exactly. All right. Took him long enough. All right. Krasser Aufschneider. Ed Grundigkehre T1. Schöller S. Yeah, see, now it runs a lot smoother. So it might be the cars and the track cameras a bit. I'm not sure, though. All right, half an hour done. This race is unfolding itself. Suspension. Suspension kaputt. Still fighting. Aufschneider, Grasser, Lobkov now in the front. They haven't pitted yet. But that is the battle of the day. Those guys, I can already say, are the legends of the Muffler here. They were part of so many races so far that, I mean, it is crazy. Let me tell you. Ausschneider Grasser, 8 races started, 8 races finished. With today, that's the 9th. Lobkov, 7 races started, 7 races finished. That's the 8th for him. Most races started, most races finished. And of course, most of them high up. Aufschneider has 7 podiums and 1 win. Lobkov, 2 wins, 4 podiums. Grasser, 0 wins, 3 podiums. Ace, 3 wins. Ace raced 4 races started, 3 races finished. Every race he finished, he won. We don't talk about the other one. But also that gave Lobkov his 2nd win. That was Bremgarten, was it? I believe so. By the way, a new track will be... Well, do I announce it? I'm not even sure. I could announce it, technically. The next... Oh, Lulis! Lulis! Oh, that is not going to sit well with him. That is not... I am feeling that this... Oi, 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 oi. This costs some time. crazy. Crazy. Because, guys, we will have a new map in the next season of the Muffler. For now, one new map. No, technically, we will have two. We'll probably have two. But one you haven't seen yet, and I think you haven't raced yet. I am pretty sure you haven't raced yet. Should I show you? Let me see if that's possible. And you can tell me what you think of it. Next season of the Muffler. Oh, it's not really showing. Nope. No, not showing. Sad. Thought it would. Thought it would. Ausschneider getting closer now again. Has to push now a bit more. There we go. That will be the new map for the Muffler next season. I know that track. Ace knows the track. It's not Grobnik, no. And it wouldn't make sense. So the Muffler was always German tracks. With the addition of Bremgarten, we took a Swiss track. So I think it would be fitting to convert the Muffler to German, Austrian, and Swiss tracks. This is an Austrian track called Salzburgring. And I do look forward to racing it. It is on WSS. I have a few ideas of another track I will probably put in as a mod request. You'll see that fairly soon. But yeah. Hello. Adstinch. Eate again fighting. Alright, I have enough. There you go. Yes, Adstinch. It's a fun track apart from T1 chicane. Hydrating is indeed very important, yes. It's caffeinated. It's water with a caffeinated powder. And yeah, it tastes okay. Tastes good. Love it. Why not coffee, like I'm drinking right now? I would have had to prepare coffee, and Lobkov almost got killed there. Oh, shit. Missed it. I would have had to prepare it, and I don't have, like, a electric coffee machine. I have, like, I would call it a manual coffee machine. Like what's it called? A pour over. A pour over machine. Which is not a machine, technically. And takes about 10 to 15 minutes to get a good coffee, but that coffee is fine. Aufschneider has 60 kilo ballast. Still top 3. Absolutely beast. No? Yes. Yes. Aufschneider has 60 kilo ballast. Lobkov has no ballast. And if Aufschneider finishes this race, which at the moment I'm not sure what the strategies are, but if Aufschneider finishes 5th or lower while Lobkov is in 1st, Lobkov will get P1 in the standings. Otherwise, Aufschneider will have his win today. Winning $50 in Steam gift cards. By the way, next season, trophy. This is the finale, yes. That's Dinch. Finale. Et Dutzend Teichkehre now. And every second Lobkov can get himself will be important here. So especially everyone who is getting handed a blue flag. That was good. That was very, very good. Everyone that is moving out of the way. Garcia, by the way, fastest lap. You wouldn't believe it, but last place Garcia has the fastest lap of the race so far with a 57.2. Closest to that is, by the way, Kokov with a 57.7. Right after that, Lobkov. But everything is strategy. Tuning in from Grandma. That's nice. That's nice of you. Welcome, welcome, LGI. You missed our newest feature at the beginning of the stream. But you'll figure it out at some point. You'll see it. Since yesterday we have something new. You'll see. At the beginning and at the end of the stream, we have something new now. That, yeah. Fun for the whole family, I would say. And I hope that this grows into something that is really, really nice. The idea is not new or so. I saw it, especially with Fizzbuzz. Stream avatars, yes, exactly. Tested it today. It is directly linked to the Stream Elements Labs. So, duel and slots are back. Shimon, you saw it right before. You came in when it was running. Yes, bye-bye. Have fun. Have a fun day with Grandma. So we are about to be done with this. Enjoy your... Oh, Ace. No problem, Shimon. You'll get it, and we will make more for it. I do hope that we can maybe do some fun for it. Especially when I have breaks or when the ending is on. You can have some fun with it. Stuff like that. And since I will now, for the future, probably start the day when TWS is running, or the Muffler, or the intercooler, I will probably just put autocam and the practice on, so that you can see people training with autocam and stuff like that, and then Stream Avatars is running while I'm getting everything ready. Goodbye, Shimon. Goodbye, goodbye. The giveaway ends after the Muffler. The giveaway ends after the Muffler. The naps? That is a good question. That is a good question. Right. Lobkov at the Schöller S right now. But to be honest, I will first have to see if I am a bit curious how the server will, how my client, my Assetto Corsa, will handle it, since we had 12 people on the road on Norisring right now at the start, and I had 15 FPS. And that's, I believe, 20 or more racers on the naps thing. I hope it doesn't break. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know? But we will take a break while I do everything regarding the naps thing. So the stream avatars will run. And you can, like, basically do what you did in the beginning. So yeah. It will probably start right after the spark plug. Gonna stay in pits for a while, okay, Frieza? No worries. A box of neutrals. So. All right, guys. The first hour is done. By the way, I'm not sure I have announced it yet. I think I talked about it last time. Last week on the Muffler. But you can fix the engine, though. You just have to drive... You have to manually say it should replace the engine or it should repair it. Yes, you should be able to. Now it I have to say now it looks almost exactly like the season 1 race at Norisring. Wouldn't you agree, Ace? I mean, how many people started last time? I think it's basically the same. Shit. Let me see. Norisring. 14 signed up. 10 started. 7 finished. Claudio Diana. Philipp Gulik. Martin Brodsky. Los Bruscino Manchuria. Hit the TP button. May fix the car then. That's true. Only in TWS, Frieza. You can go back in. You can go back in. He's logged in on TWS, yes. Oh, it's so fun to see Season 1 Norisring just now. In comparison to that. 7 people still driving. 7 people finishing in the real race as well. Lobkov finishing second. 0.5 behind. Gavas behind. Gavas behind, yeah. Oh, back then we had the old Muffler banner. That silly shit here. That was something. With a car we weren't even driving. until that point. So yeah, what I wanted to announce. We talked about it last time. But I didn't make a fixed... I just asked Aufschneider about it. The next season will start at track time 4 p.m. Track time. Race time will still be the same in real amounts. In real time. So the track time will start at 4 p.m. It will be double the progression of day. And it will go into night. So for Season 3 at the Muffler, you will have some night races. And you might even have, not saying which, you might even have races that start in the early morning when it's still dark and end in day. And if AC would have a good system for rain, I would do that as well. Lobkov in pit. Lobkov doing his pit now. After 1 hour and 2 minutes. So the Muffler, although we have to say that not many people just seem to come in. Maybe next season we will see a higher amount of people. It was still good though. Let's not discourage people. Still, if it's more than six players, it's still a valid race in my opinion. Less. But it's a big difference to the last season where we had 28, at least 20 signups per race. 16, 17, maybe starting at some point. But always 10 finishing. The idea of a trophy, of course you know it from TWS. But for that I want to make it a real challenge. Hello Lobkov, let me know. How do you feel? How is everything? Let me know your thoughts. Where are you on a lap per lap basis? Did someone hired Kukov to eliminate me? I mean, maybe Bijev did. Bijev is watching. He said he's just a spectator today. This race with a full grid of decent drivers would be something truly special. I agree, Grasa. I agree. Did Kukov make a heavy elimination? Can you maybe elaborate? We have seen blocking today. We have seen bumps. Norisring seems to attract this. Win is not enough today, looks like. I mean, Aufschneider just has to be there at this point. But you said it yourself. If we would have more drivers, this would have been more exciting and there would have been more chances. As we see 8 drivers on the road, several are laps down. Next season, I want to roll it up real big. New track. Technically, one you don't know yet. Except Ace. One you do know. Oh, yes. See you after finish. One you do know. But it's not an old track. Well, technically, yes, it is. We raced this track, but we raced another variant. And now I hear you probably thinking, oh shit. He's not going to bring back Gesamtstrecke, is he? No. But normal Nordschleife will be there. If you guys are okay with that. I believe it is a German track that is still missing. I believe it is a challenge to do that for 2 hours. And it attracts some people that don't know every German track, but Nordschleife, most of the people know. The car will probably be something along the lines of this, Mofal. Either the 190e, it won't be the Porsche, I can tell you that. It will either be the 190e or the E30. Or both. I'm not sure we should touch it. I'm not sure we should touch the muffler too much. But I had the thought of maybe doing like one round of the championship where it is basically like the glove box. Where you have like a balance of performance car. And another one, and you can just pick it. But I'm unsure about this. The thing with day progression, like night races, that is fixed. We will have that. For sure. Which also makes up for strategies. And I would like to talk with Aufschneider about grip. Maybe evolving grip. Because I have to say, I really love the idea. I really love the idea of evolving grip in TWS. Call him for interview. I have never talked to Aufschneider. That would be a voice reveal. I'm not sure I can handle that. I think I'm going to break in two. But technically we could. Technically we could. He will probably, since he is usually listening in the background, or something along the lines of that, I think we might talk later about it. Your countryman. Yes, Grasser also. Grasser also. I do believe evolving grip, maybe not as much as 92. But evolving grip could be nice. Wouldn't you agree? Ace. Okay. I know Ace is here, so I'll direct the question to Ace directly. If your hardware problems go away, would you be more interested in the track having grip evolving, or less interested in driving for the muffler? Please choose a number between 1, absolutely not interested and dissatisfied, to 5, absolutely agree, I want this. Like those stupid... Never mind. 2.0, oh, right in the middle. Neither. Interesting. So, okay. Jumbo says -5. You would not love evolving grip? Evolving grip can be fun. I think so as well. Worth a try. I agree. Jumbold says -5 and then says do it. I'm unsure as to what Lulis wants from me. And the thing is, he's driving. Driving while riding. As always. It's so fun how far not only the Muffler has come. Yes, exactly. I wouldn't... 92 is, I believe, a bit too much. Especially because some of these cars handle just... I mean, imagine, like, the Porsche handling even worse. Yes, like in... I mean, that's what I want to do, technically. I love arcade racers so much, but the more you can push Assetto Corsa, the game itself, to the limits of what real racing is like, and Ace, for example, I watched a few from of those Matt Malone videos, and he is like talking about, I believe it was the iRacing thing where if you go off track and go back on track, you have like debris, and that affects tires. Holy shit, that would be something. I know, James, that's the Mario Kart game. I don't want that. I know it's good. I seen the video about the guy talking about every Formula game and taking this as well. I know it could be fun, but I'm also not playing the F1 games anymore that much because my life has become Assetto Corsa. But like, imagine we had something like this, like debris. I know the F1 Race Stars game. That's why I said that, James. I know exactly what the game is like. Someone reviewed every Formula game, and he picked that one as well. Because it has online capability. I did look at that video. I've seen that game. I don't want to play it. I have played the original Mario Kart once, maybe? Yeah. Imagine. I mean, of course, it brings more randomness to a race, which is good. Like, I'm still with the debris talk, by the way. It brings more randomness to the game, which I think is good. But also, it makes it more hard for new people. So I'm not sure if it's helpful. But I can see a few instances where this would be so nice. To have like debris on track and it has to be cleared otherwise, and you have to drive a few times through it before you really have grip there, so you have to be careful. What about, like, I had that at Lausitzring when the DTM race was, when I went to the Lausitzring this year. Garcia typing good race and goes off. I'll let him know that I appreciate him being there. Where after T1 you have like a grass patch on Lausitzring, and many drivers went through there. So basically so much that they pulled the grass out and a lot of dirt came onto the track. So they had to clean it because the DTM drivers were doing qualifying or training, something like that, and just sliding there. They couldn't. Why, Mofal? Mofal, stuff like this can wait till after the stream or something like that. I'll answer in due time or when I see it. But thank you for the information. I'll let you know later. I have it in the back of my head now, so I'll let you know. So that could be a neat little detail to just... And imagine if you had something akin to, like, a spotter seat for Assetto Corsa, where people could be in and they just have more information than just the stream on Discord. Imagine you have something like that. Something like ACC Drive, or something like the broadcaster cam on ACC, just for AC, where people can come in and they see it and they could maybe just tell the other one, hey, there is like a problem on the road, be careful in that turn, because that is slippery. It's also it's good that we are playing with this, with night races now, and it would be really cool if we could play with rain. Doesn't work always, and it's, well, paid thing. Small little things that would make it even better. Oh, we have a battle on our hand. H-shifter came off in the middle of the track. Kukov is blue flagged. Release drive-through for cutting. There is one spot where you can actually cut in the last turn, which is a cutting offense. To be honest, I believe I have to make a rulebook for the muffler as well. Right? Problems keep ramping up. Oh, I wouldn't do it myself. I would probably take Kokov.
Through goes Hamilton! Unbelievable stuff!
No words for that. No words. I would probably take chunks out of the TWS and make something. Something like that. But since the muffler, there is a bit of money involved into that. I can actually allocate a bit of time for that, but I'll have to see if it's worth it. I think we have to. I think we have to. Because the blue flag things are ramping up quite heavily. And also, I believe the rule Lobkov like had for himself, the whole, if you push into someone and it's your fault, clearly, you give the position back by any means necessary, should be a staple that we invite now. If there is like a huge crash and you don't give the position back, that should result in something. And I also will probably try to for the muffler at least, see that I can lock in to real penalty and maybe give out manual penalties while the race is going, if that's possible. Doing it over WSS just takes a lot of time. I have no idea where I will end up after pit stop. I am so aufgeregt. Aufschneider, me too. I'm not even. I believe. I'm not sure. Are you? I gather that you are having fun. I'm having a blast. It's what a finale this is. But yeah, day-night cycles for the next Muffler. Salzburgring will be there. Nordschleife will be there. Google Translate aufgeregt. Can we? Is that a possibility? Is there a bot for that? It's excited, I think. Well, I also thought that it's giddy, but giddy is something very, very different. Aufgeregt. Upset. It is excited. A flutter. Agitated. Agitated is, I think. It's not aroused. No. Nervous. Yeah, nervous. Some strange back markers. The one that looked like he let me through and then pulled back. So maybe 2 errors from me with Aguilera and Leo, yes. Gotta watch the replay and apologize. You're such a nice guy. Immediately saying I gotta watch the replay and apologize. It's my mistake. That's good. But yeah, back markers were strange. Aroused I am as well. Alright, Lance. Alright. It's so fun. It's so fun. And I'm unsure about doing like a glove box kind of match inside the muffler. If we should even experiment with that. But yeah, I am very, very happy for Season 3. Hope it works out. Also, what I also thought about yesterday, and will probably allocate some time for that, is I might try to make TTS work in some way or another for the future, but I'm not yet sure how. I might have to ask Fizzbuzz Racing how he does it. And I hope that the word filter is working. And I don't want you to test the word filter for things. But we'll have to see if that works out in the end. So Yeah. TTS, stream avatars. We're getting somewhere, hopefully, in the future. Yes, Drift Enjoyer would be the best thing. As I told you, if your PC would be a horse, I would shoot it. That is my professional IT recommendation. Why is Baguette at an Estonia festival? Holy shit! That's crazy! We need more Estonia mods. Or other single-seaters. Older ones, you know? Thomas! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Long time no see. Again. Very well. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. I'm very good. I am very, very good. I cannot complain. I did not, I did not, no. Good, congratulations. Oh, that's why I got asked if you are driving for Muffler Shop Racing. Interesting. Ah. I get it now. I get it now. Yes, the giveaway is running. It will be ending very soon. So if you want to get it, so either you go to the link or you type in !ticket. It costs 1,000 laps. We will end it very soon. After this race, basically, we will pick 10 winners. Yes. You have 6,000 laps. You can fit one lap in, one ticket in. And for the future, it will be easier and easier to get labs. Let me see giveaways. 21. So it's actually the winners basically are halved to the entries. Basically, it ran for 7 days. And Thomas Bay has another one. Has, yes, 22. So, guys, I will get to the toilet real quick. I'll give you a quick raffle. By the way, where is my... Where was that? Live split film, that's not it. It's not at me either. Spin counter, there we go. There. What, I can buy? Yes. Everyone gets 1 ticket, Thomas. For the sake of fairness. Nope, without the space. Drift Enjoyer. But I think you already have one, right? You do have one. Only one for everyone. Just making sure. Yes, you are listed. You are listed. All right, guys. I'll give you a quick raffle. There you go. I'll be right back. All right. Are you ready? Dual only works with stream avatars now. Well, the cars are only here at the beginning and at the end of the stream, or at pauses. Dual does not work anymore. It only works when at the beginning or at the end. Because I can't have 2 dual systems online. So I either have stream elements or I have stream avatars. I think was it Noah yesterday? I think it was Noah Burridge yesterday. So yeah, guys, we are almost at an end with the 10 WSS voucher challenge. Please have either your name your name on WSS or your username on Discord on the server. So please change your nicknames. Because I'm getting confused. If there's 3 names, I will send you the code on Twitch, and you might not see it that soon. So, it's either your WSS name or your Twitch user. Ah, not working for me, Thomas, unfortunately. Can't do it. There will be no real... Well, that's also not true. There will be real things attached to labs at some point. But that will take some time. So yeah. Looks good, looks good, looks good. So yeah, most of the things, but Adstinch, the dual command is off now at normal stream times. Only in breaks at the beginning or at the end is dual on. But slots is also working for those times, which usually it didn't because the stream elements one kind of didn't work. James, just not true. Where did you hear those rumors? Slots, again, Adstinch will work the moment stream avatars is on. Try it, Frieza. You don't have... I don't think you have anything to gain or to lose here. I have that thing muted. I don't need that. That thing was spammed from day one, so I muted that channel. I see that. I see that. I also see Baguette saying Adstinch permanent bob of 50 kilos, so... I think if we have Spa, Adstinch gets 50 kilos. Die points. Yes? There are still so many you haven't figured out yet. But, there will be so many sound cues at some point. And to be honest, I think we might see if I can link that to commands into stream avatars. But we'll have to see. When racing is going on, I will not have stream avatars on. When racing is not on, or like I'm on a break.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good night. Goodbye.
It's on again. I didn't yet, no. I didn't have the time to snip it into the right direction. We can do that right now. Let's do that right now. How many sounds do we have in total? I know about 3. As sound commands itself has 27. For now. I have 3 or 4 in the pipeline. No. You know others as well. Drift Enjoyer. You know at least Boots Gavas. You know Good Luck, Have Fun. You know Skill Issue. You have found style points. Gavas behind. Exactly.
Listen, start your engine, and let's get it on.
Exactly. Yeah. If you do that more in the future, I will just bump up the cooldown even more. Yep. Nope. And I won't. So 18 minutes left in this race. Lobkov is in the front. Aufschneider in third. Kokov is fighting for that place. But Aufschneider, Aufschneider has to come in fifth or lower for Lobkov to win it. So even if Kokov gets this place, Leo in P5 technically has to. Just no. Who am I? Asmongold? Not fucking doing that. Have the same hairline though. All good, Thomas. Don't worry about it. So technically, Leo has to put up 40 seconds. Otherwise, Aufschneider will get this. Nope. That's why I wear the cap. The trucker cap. Hey, thank you for following. IWF roleplay. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Are you good? Everything alright? Welcome to the finale, to the big race. Here on Sunday. The last deciding minutes. Lobkov at this point is having good chance of winning this year. But not the championship. Which means this one race that he actually missed might be to his detriment. To be honest, the hat fits you. That's why I never put it down. I started the stream, I think, 2 or 3 times without. But I started streaming with the hat, and I never put it down. Did you find out why tens of people started following you at random? No, this was when we reached 200. And I believe that was botting. But I'm not sure who did it. How are you doing, IWF? What are you up to? Are you playing Assetto Corsa? Are you maybe joining us for a round in the future, or are you just watching? Aufschneider wants that P2. He is fighting for that P2 for his life. By the way, drifting. Oh, that should be disabled. Oh, it's still disabled. What place am I in standing? Let me see. Let me see. 8th position. 5 started, 6 finished. 5 started, 3 finished. Let's go, top 10, yes. Von der Meide right behind you, same points, by the way. Pengu! Hello, hello. How are you doing? Oh, maybe Pengu was it who asked last time if Thomas Way is driving for us. I'm not sure who it was. Somebody asked. I don't remember who it was, but it might have been him. Hello, Pengu. How are you doing? I don't know the guy, so not me. Okay. Then it wasn't you, that's true. Then it was Noah, I think. "12 minutes left in this race. And as it is now, if we are going over the line like this, Aufschneider is the winner of the Muffler Season 2, winning $50. Grasser will be P3 with this, winning, I believe, 10 or so. I believe. Sleep schedule is either cooked already for the endurance races, you could say. I woke up 30 minutes ago. I play Assetto Corsa casually, and today I discovered WSS. Maybe I could participate the next time. Yes, there's always, we have daily races coming up right now after this, for example. I think a daily race is running right now with trucks. In half an hour, there is a race that will run trucks. In an hour, there's another daily race with the Ginetta. Half an hour later, there's another. And then the prime time begins. Usually Sundays are more chill. And yeah. I want the medal. You want the trophy, Drift Enjoyer? You'll have to earn that. You'll have to earn that. It will have balance of performance. It will have nighttime. New tracks. So, yeah. This guy is like the perfect the keys and the door test subject. The door is not there anymore. The door got cut. But if you want IWF, we do have an academy on WSS. And we are doing races every Saturday evening. Easy cars. Easy tracks. Or let's say fun cars, easy tracks. And this one is the next, by the way. This one is the next. And we might up the academy races. So we might go for 2 times a week for academy races. And it's of course a bit sad now, IWF, that you only discovered me now. because there is a WSS voucher giveaway going that will end after this race in 10 minutes, where we pick winners and give them WSS Premium. But you can also get Premium vouchers or Driver Plus vouchers regularly on the stream. I'll just put them out because I think people should get rewarded just by watching. And this month we put out 10. Last month I think it was 4. So next month, since it is Drivers Plus, I think I put out 6 or 7 vouchers. I did cut the clutch. It wasn't running anyway. Aufschneider still hunting down Grasser. And it seems Kokov is out of the battle for P2. And the interesting thing is Grasser is catching Lobkov, but is he catching him fast enough? I have to say, Lobkov Season 1, Yuri Lobkov, who is in first position now. Last season in the Muffler, Lobkov was first when the race was 15 minutes remaining. Gulik pitted and was 30 seconds, I believe, behind him. And he catched him. In the last 2 laps, he catched him and won the race. So Lobkov, I think, wants to win this very, very badly. So he has to push at least that much to secure himself the win today. Because Norisring for him means second place in just the last few minutes. Today he wants to win. That is safe to say. And Aufschneider, that guy takes it home today, it seems. That guy takes it home today. $50 in the prize pool for, well, the prize pool is 85. 50 is for the winner. And yeah, next season we have real trophies. Yes, Prinzenpark is in season 3. $25 for second place and 10 for third place. So top 3 goes home with some Steam gift cards. And at the end of the next season, they will go home. Well, they get a trophy home. Yes, Adstinch. Hated it. Absolutely disgusted by it. So I think Alba is just... sorry. No, that's actually not true. Alba's going. But the suspension dies. Suspension dies. Drive shaft is still on there. I did cut, I think, 4 series out. Or at least I let them run dry. The turbo will not get... if I get the voucher, is it for 1 month after the purchase or 1 month after redeeming? Suspension dies, yes. If people tell me to cut series, and now I do, I knew I would shoot at some. I know I would, I knew I would hit some with that. I'm not sure there's no limit, but I think it should be at least half a year where you can redeem it, Mofal. So suspension dies out for now, turbo dies out for now, clutch is dead, karting dies, because Renegade is having a better karting mod, and we will probably race there. What else did I cut? Alternator will not come back for the foreseeable future. It's just, it does work with the time. Windshield will probably get another car in the future. Diesel engine will get another season for sure. Diesel engine will not die. Glove box will be 1 time a week, not 3 times a week. Yeah. What do you mean with Dalaras? Dalara will be used for something else. A glove box will always have different cars. Never one for a whole season. That is true, Adstinch. I thought it isn't used that much. People using the RSS cars that much and the Tatos. And people said they haven't that the Delara is much easier and better and cooler to drive, so I thought spark plug. Yeah. And we have a new car for the ignition as well. Ignition will feature a new car. 2015 will go good. Will be good. Let me tell you. I am very, very excited for it. And in 3 minutes, it's over. The Lotus 211. It's already up. It's already up. You can already train it. Starts in 2 days. It's about experimentation, and I won't do cars that people already know and stuff. It was a recommendation, and we'll see how it works. If it absolutely does not work, I will change it, but be open-minded about it. People were also a bit wibbly-wobbly with the Ginetta, so do keep that in mind. All right, 1 minute and 30 left in this race. Now, Aufschneider P3. I believe it is time for him to do some donuts here. Winning this season of the Muffler for now. Beautifully done. 9 races. Ginetta was fun, yes. And now it's time for another car to maybe be fun. That's the thing. We will have the Ginetta back, believe me. But for something entirely different. Yeah, into the Schöller S. Think we will see one more lap. Lobkov staying in P2 in the championship. Grasser staying in P3 in the championship. Well, Drift Enjoyer. You weren't part of most of the races, so I don't know. I don't know. And there we go. Last time Schöller S. Lobkov goes in. Leader is on the final lap. Lobkov wins today at Norisring. What a race it has been. 7 people will finish this. And they make way for the winner here. I have to say, applause, applause. Lobkov wins at Norisring. Aufschneider wins the Muffler Season 2. What a race. You are allowed to do donuts in a safe manner. You are allowed. Grasser goes over the line. And Aufschneider goes over the line. And there is Lobkov. Picks his place. Grasser, Aufschneider. Lobkov drifting. Alright, alright. And there it is. There he is. Also, I couldn't ask for more advertisement on my own car, on his car. My name on here. Lobkov winning the race. Congratulations to that. There he goes. And there's Aufschneider. Grasser P2. More than deserved. Winning P3 in the championship. What a race. Look at him going for it. Look at him going. And there he is. GG. Good race. And there Lobkov goes into the pits, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay, at least I have one donut on camera here. Beautifully done. I had everything this race. Seems like that, yes. An end of a season. Aufschneider winning $50. Lobkov winning 25. Grasser winning 10. And next season it's going to be bigger. Nice race. I was unlucky with the first dive bomb curve. T1 is... The hairpin is always such a thing. What a race. What a race. This makes me very, very happy. Especially about the next season. We had such a tight grid. The fact that the last race was even considered a battle until the end. Felipe Massa 2008. Yes, and the Ferrari engineer that headbutts the Ferrari sign. That is the true hero of that video, by the way. Big thanks to Logan. Ah, for sure. Lance, congrats winning the championship. Yes. Well done. Well done. Crazy. Lovely race. There we go. Well, yeah, well, Lobkov, you now have your the moment you should have had last season. Now it is there. Now it is there. Last season, it was unfortunate. Thanks all, GG Lobkov, GG Grasser. Thanks from Kokov too. Yes. Next intercooler is in January. Third week of January. This is what we have all been working for. I was about to throw up in the end. Well, Frieza, that is mini endurance racing for you. Why you without suit? Oh yeah, true. I actually forgot it. Let me get into the suit. First of all, let's go to break. Where is it? Mick broke the tradition. True, I did. And it's completely my fault. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Leo, unfortunately, if I mean, if the community would be, I mean, I can do raffles.